Alrighty, good morning everybody. Welcome to my morning ride, where we talk about anything and everything, sometimes nothing, but a whole lot of everything. Usually it has to do with motorcycles, but we don't limit ourselves to just that. Oh, I am beat up. I am sore all over. Everything hurts. Almost didn't even ride my motorcycle today because of it. I went snowboarding for the first time in 10 years this weekend. That's why there was a lack of content. And I do apologize for that, but even I have to have a little fun away from the motorcycle. But yeah, I went snowboarding up Big Bear Mountain. There was zero snow. Everything was man-made. It was complete ice. I had no clue what I was doing, but I just sent it. Yeah, we stayed up there for 3 days. We got up there Friday night. Partied pretty hard in a few ways. Then we went all the way to the top of the mountain on Saturday morning, where we shredded it for, let's see, we went from 12 to 6 hours. So pretty good. Pretty good little shred session. It took me a couple hours to really get the hang of it. The first couple of runs were a whole lot of me on my butt, wishing I would have worn better water resistant and waterproof clothing. But after those couple of hours, everything started to sail pretty smoothly. I got the hang of it. I was able to get down the mountains without falling by the end. So that was kind of cool. Then went home, had some amazing tacos from I don't remember what it was called. Then we went to sleep. Woke up Sunday morning, had some amazing breakfast at the Benny's Cafe in Big Bear, which we're not entirely convinced didn't used to be a Denny's, and they just changed the D to a B. We're only like 60% sure that's not the case. But it was good. Had some amazing French toast. It's fire. Had oats, caramel on them. And it was just amazing. Then we head back down, watch the Super Bowl, which was an absolute snore fest, by the way. People are going to call that a defensive. People calling it the most miraculous defensive game, and I don't have a backpack, so I gotta go back. Oh no. God damn it. Sweet. Alright, we're back, everybody, with my backpack, because I guess I have to actually do work when I get to work. That added an extra 10 minutes. So lame. It's okay. We're doing alright. Oh. Interesting little maneuver from the Tesla. Unnecessary, but okay. But yeah, snowboarding and Super Bowl. Snowboarding was fun. Super Bowl was a snore fest. But collectively, it was a great weekend. How was your weekend? I hope it was okay. Man, I was really trying to get on a motorcycle while up in Big Bear. That area is just so beautiful. By every stretch of the imagination, it's just gorgeous. And the weather would have been absolutely perfect. It would have been super chilly. Not warm, but also not icy either, which is exactly what you want. So I kind of missed out on that one, but maybe next time. Ugh, here we go. Keep on moving. Oh, but yeah, I got beat up snowboarding. I fell so many times the first couple of hours. That is at least that learning curve in the first couple of hours, it doesn't take long to pick up, but that is a tough sport, because when you go down hard, and you got to get back up, because once you're on that mountain, there's no other way down than besides calling the patrol and having them snowmobile your way out, or get pulled by a skier. No thank you. Yeah, my arms and my legs are super stiff right now. Almost didn't even ride the bike because of it, but in the name of getting these videos out to you, I had to keep on moving. Should be able to get a split for a few cars here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, yeah, I got a couple of good splits here. Not too bad. Let's just make our way gently and slowly up to the front here. But I feel so heavy with this backpack now. It's crazy how much weight it adds. See, I normally don't bring my laptop home, but since I was going out of town for the weekend, I wanted to take it with me just in case anything work-related popped up. So now I have my backpack, and oh my god, it's tough. But it's on. Love the game. Love the game. But I am excited to be back. I've got a few video ideas in the pipeline that I'm hoping to record this weekend if we do not go snowboarding again, because we had so much fun the last time. But I think I'm also going to start writing scripts for some tutorial / product review type things. Like, a lot of people have been interested in my setup. I know that I've kind of talked about it before on the Africa Twin, but people want to know a little bit more specifically, so I can kind of zoom in, highlight some of the attachments and modifications I have on here. I also really want to do a video that explains my sound and recording setups. Everybody's interested about that. The amount of PMs that I get saying, what do you record with? How do you capture your audio? How do you get your exhaust so clear? That's been a #1 ask for a little while now. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Okay, we have a lot of gravel here. Keep on moving, get out of it. And we're out of it. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's see. I'm going to be able to get past this one. That one. And that one. I could split that, but then I'm just going to get stuck in between that one behind anyway, so not really worth it to keep on going forward, unfortunately. Oh, I think I need 2 more cups of coffee before I can call this a successful morning. I'm feeling it. I also forgot to charge the DJIs and the Insta360, so hopefully this video goes the whole way. Yep, pull over for the fire truck. You got to. It's the law. Very good, everybody. Very good. Nothing makes me more upset than when a emergency vehicle has their sirens on and somebody just doesn't get out of the way. It's like, what are you doing? Come on, ma'am, sir. What's your problem? It's an emergency. Get out of the way. Another red light. Ugh, back to back to back. Bad luck all the way around. That's okay though. Where do you guys like to come to a stop in the lane? Like, say right now I'm at the front, at the line. Do you prefer to be in the middle, on the left, or like me, on the right? It's an interesting question to ask, really, but I don't know. Because I feel on this right-hand side, well, I guess it depends on if there's a left-hand turn lane. So for like a left-hand turn lane like this one, I'm a little bit protected on that left-hand side, so I'm more comfortable going in the middle. But if there's no left-hand turn lane, or if I'm in the left-hand turn lane, I think I definitely want to be on the right-hand side. So that way cars that are turning left from that side don't come into your lane and clip you. Huh. You know what? I never put too much thought into this. I'm gonna have to ponder this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Where do you guys sit in the lane at a light? Huh. Yeah, it's a thinker. Dude, another one. Ah! See, like right now, I'm gonna pull up on the left-hand side. How's this feel? See, this feels odd. I don't know why. I feel like I have so much room over here, but before I had so much room over there. I don't know what to do. Help me. Wait, we gotta do one more light. We gotta get in the middle this time. Try it all out. Because I feel like there is a right answer, you know, but I don't know it. Huh. I mean, I guess if you're the only car, or if you're the only vehicle on the road, you have to be in the middle, so that way you set off the sensor. Unless there's a camera that senses you, then I guess you could be wherever you want. But that may not always be the case. And then if you have other vehicles out with you like this, you don't really need to, because they'll set the sensor for you. But then you're kind of taking a risk. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to have to ponder this one a little bit more. Ugh, splitting is so tough right now. Like I said, everything, just all of my turns, everything feels just a tick off, a little bit slower. And that's where you really start to feel, that's where the motorcycle can become a little bit more dangerous than a car. Is that small little things like being sick, being sore, just not having your best day, a little tired. That stuff gets amplified pretty well. I'm gonna try to sneak through before that truck. Oh, there's a good boy. Every time. Get in front of this bus so that way he knows I'm here. See, now I'm in the middle. That's because I'm lane splitting. This doesn't count. I have to be here. I guess I could have got over a little bit on my left, but I don't want to do that. Huh. Yeah, I'm really going to have to think about this one. I heard that. Woo! That was loud. That was good. That was good. This guy sounds a little rough, but you know what? He's out here. He's doing good. And we're off. About to hit the highway. Better make sure all those jitters and stiffness goes away, because once you get on the highway, there's no going back. Oh, and we're gonna get the green too. Absolute amazing. Got a little backfire there, but that's okay. But anyways, we are officially moving back on the highway. High speeds from here on out. Until I have to lane split again, then, well then yeah. Man, I was thinking to myself just the other night that it's amazing how good audio editing software is. Because like, when I listen, like, I'm here. I can hear everything that's around me. But you guys don't. Anybody who rides a motorcycle knows that this equals this. Lots and lots of wind. But right now, you can only hear this. And it sounds pretty good, right? It's amazing how my microphone, before any software editing, like post-production, it sounds like this. And all I have to do is go to DaVinci Resolve, put my audio in, and hit one button, boop, and then it sounds like this. It's crazy, right? Like, isn't that just amazing? With a single button, I make my ride sound like the most pure motorcycle sound in the world. If I had a aftermarket exhaust on this thing, it would sound even better. But yeah, I don't know, just kind of a thought, you know? I have a few of those here and there. It really is amazing how far technology has come. Because without some type of voice isolation post-production, I'm not really sure I would be able to isolate my voice as well as I'm able to with this setup here. Actually, with any setup, I'm not sure there's any microphone that would be able to go inside of this helmet and not pick up the outside world. Because I know this one definitely does. Following just a little close. And let's keep on moving on. Pick up a little bit of speed, but we do have to start getting over in preparation for our exit. There's one and there's two. Beautiful. Flawless. Amazing. But yeah, we do have a 3-day weekend coming up. President's Day. Not too sure what I'm going to do yet. We also have Valentine's Day coming up too. So we're thinking about going snowboarding once again. Just because we spent so much time following the first time. We finally kind of got our feet wet and we got warmed up a little bit, then we had to leave. So now we kind of want to go back and try it again. We're out here fighting traffic. Unfortunately, I can't be hanging out in the carpool lane, and I can't be in the left-hand lane, leaving me vulnerable in the middle lane. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because unavoidably I have an off-ramp that I have to hit, or at least a merging ramp to another highway. So I can't be camped out over in the left lane for too long. I need to start getting over in preparation. Whether or not it's safer to stick in the left-hand lane for as long as possible, and then shoot over, because on a motorcycle you actually do have the availability to get over a lot faster than in a car. You can fit into some tighter spaces and weave around some guys. I don't know if that's safer or if it's safer to just kind of battle. Oh wow, traffic's at like a stop here. I don't know if it's safer to just battle the traffic like I am now and get over slowly at a more modest pace. Well, we are going to start splitting. Now, this is kind of an interesting little topic because I'm splitting. Yep, see, there it is. There it is, just like that. I'm splitting. But I'm not splitting in the furthest left lane. Now, mind you, in California, this is legal to do. It's not recommended, but it is legal. And I do it sometimes. I don't recommend it, because when you're in the far left lane, people aren't really expecting somebody to pass them on their right, because that's another thing with cars. It's technically illegal to pass on the right-hand side when you're on the highway. You have to get to the passing lane on your left. The reason for that is because everybody's trying to merge to the right because of off-ramps, trying to get to the side of the road, yada, yada, yada. So it's just safer to not pass on the right-hand side. But it technically is legal to lane split on the right-hand side and not in the far left lane. I don't really believe it's a safe practice. Well, maybe. I guess it's better than sitting in stop-and-go traffic, but it is much more riskier than sitting in the left, than splitting on the left-hand side in the left-hand lane. I don't know, just kind of an interesting little topic, because you have to do it sometimes. I don't recommend it. Like in that situation there, I had a merging ramp that I had to get to, or an off-ramp, but traffic was stopped. And again, never sit in traffic. It's more dangerous. If lane splitting is legal, do it. That's a thumb. You know what? Y'all are getting 2 thumbs. 2 thumbs and a heart. Uh-oh. I got a hair on my nose. That's the thing about this long hair. I have no clue how to control it. Now I've got a hair on my nose that I'm going to have to get because it's driving me insane up the wall. Ah! Alrighty, everybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Kind of a shorter one today, but I do appreciate you coming to listen to me jab or gab and talk and really about nothing. But thank you so much. This has been my morning ride. Remember to check out my evening ride later today and my morning ride tomorrow morning. Thank you guys and have a good one. I'll catch you later.